Essence here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today I have a special guest. Welcome, Ebony! Woo! If you guys watch Soul to Soul or listen to our Soul to Soul podcast, you know that Ebby is my sister.
Yes, I am.
And today we're talking about something a little bit controversial. We're talking about a K-pop group, a UK K-pop group named Kaachi. So, Kaachi is a group from the UK. It's a 4-member group consisting of Danny, Nicole, Coco, and Chunso, whose real name is Ruth, but she gave herself a Korean name because she said it's hard to pronounce Ruth in Korean. Ruth. I'm sure they could get it out if they can say Essence, but anyways, it's not that bad. I don't think it would be that hard to pronounce.
Have like other names.
Roof. I don't think Roof would be that hard for them to pronounce in Korean. So
yeah,
it just seems like an excuse to give herself a Korean name, but on the bright side, she's half Filipino, so
I mean
that doesn't excuse it, but
it's not Korean, but it's
at least
Asian.
it's Asian. Now, let's talk about their first controversy. So, their first controversy is that they are branding themselves as a K-pop group, and first of all, they only have one Asian member, one Korean member. Her name is Coco, and this member, all 4 lines in the song were in English.
Wasn't she the member? People are like, she's the only one that's like actually Korean. She has the least amount of.
Yeah, she didn't sing in. I don't think she sang in Korean at all in the song. So I watched the video once, and people are going to be mad. They're like, "Oh, you're not supposed to stream." But I didn't stream the video. I wanted to watch it once to see what it was about, guys. It's not my fault they got to 1 million views. I don't know who was out there really hardcore streaming that music. But
I think maybe people were trying to give them a chance because they didn't want it. There were some people who were like...
There's a lot of people who are like, oh, let's not be mean. But they're terrible. It's hard. It's not that you're being mean. It's that they aren't really that good. Like, their singing's not great. Their Korean pronunciation is really hard to hear. And I'm a beginner 2 Korean student. And their pronunciation for me is like,
Yeah. I just like... How long, did they say how long they trained?
I don't know, because I didn't get that invested. They have their little vlogging videos they do. I watched one of those. But I don't think they mentioned how long they've trained. I know Coco moved to the UK in, like, 2016. So there's that.
Well, I think the biggest issue that we have here is the fact that idols take it, like, in Korea, idols train for a lot of hours.
A lot of hours.
And
a lot of years.
And, like, just to try to, throw it all together and have, like, this group, it's kind of...
wait, pause. Okay, but anyways, where did I leave off?
We were talking about... I was saying how idols from Korea, like, they train a lot of years and they take a lot of hours. And I'm not saying that maybe they didn't practice or anything like that, but I'm saying that they didn't have as much training as actual idols in Korea do. So they might not come out like what they want to come out as. So
I agree. And instead of like listening to the complaints or the criticisms people have of them, they've turned off all the comments under their videos. They've turned off their likes and dislikes on YouTube. They turned off the comments underneath their posts, and then they posted something saying they would take legal action against hate comments. But like, instead of like doing that, which is making it worse, they should listen to people's critiques of them. Like, they're not a K-pop group. I believe they would be better off as a normal girl group. Yeah.
And I think that's actually something that the UK, even like America, would need, because the UK has like Little Mix, and Little Mix are mostly vocals. They don't do as much dancing, but they have like their little bits of choreography here and there. And they've gotten actually more incorporating their choreography as the years have gone by. There is no problem being just a regular girl group. You don't have to say K-pop.
Yeah, what makes it different from K-pop? K-pop is just a genre because of the specific language. So they should just sing in English, and that would be like... You can still do, like, the same concept, but singing in English. Almost, like, a majority of English, too.
Yeah, and if anything, why don't you just go to Korea and see if
you can get into a company.
See if any companies are willing.
Be knowledgeable about the culture, and have a good grasp of the language, and don't just go there to be a K-boo. Like, let's move on to that segment. The members are K-boos. One of the members, Jinso, shipped herself with Jungkook. 2, one of the members, I think it was Danny, shipped herself with Taehyung. 3, other than them being K-boos and shipping themselves with BTS members, they also were really rude to the Blackpink member Jennie. Personally, I like Blackpink, and I understood that Jennie had her whole lazy controversy. I understood that time wasn't a good time for her, and that obviously she's a lot better now, and she's probably learned from that experience with that whole thing. So there's no reason to bring that up and bash her for it still.
Especially if you're just like brand new, barely K-pop. Like,
And
who are you to judge?
Their talent level. Like, how are you gonna judge Jennie when she at least trained for it, sis?
Like, yeah.
She has the capability. She's proven that she's a good dancer and that she has the energy level and has stage presence. But they haven't proven anything to me. And what I've seen so far is so unimpressive.
Yeah, and look, that's definitely not something that you do, especially if you want to be considered K-pop. You don't go and bash a group member that's actually the most popular in Korea, and of a group that's quite popular in Korea. That's
and internationally.
Like,
you're going to have both sides.
That's definitely not something that you should do, especially if you want to be famous in that specific sector.
In that genre, yeah, exactly. She finds out about what she most likely would, then she wouldn't want anything to do with you. It would probably get you blacklisted from, like, a lot of things, especially since she's friends with so many idols.
And, like, I know people are like, oh, YG this and that. YG is still YG. Regardless, they're still part of, like, Big Three.
The Big Three.
So that's definitely something you don't do if you want to have that sort of reputation in that genre.
And bringing it back to the shipping, I just think it's cringy and weird to ship yourself with a BTS member. Like, you can like them, sis, but don't go and try to be a K-pop group and then ship yourself with the members. Like, you're acting like delusionals. Delulus, as they would say on Twitter. Like, it's not cute. Keep it cute. Keep it classy.
Yeah, and, like, that's something, if you ever did meet BTS and they heard about that, they would be really uncomfortable.
They would not feel comfortable. I know I would be like,
yeah.
She should
and they probably wouldn't want to, like, deal with you in the future. And, like, since they are BTS, that's missing on a huge opportunity. So I think having your own personal desires is something you keep private.
And they let fans know only, like, what they want to be known.
Just like as it should be, especially if you're a public figure. Like Beyonce, for example. Beyonce will let people know what she wants them to know. You will only know if Beyonce wants you to know.
Exactly. Kaachi, overall, my opinion of them is they shouldn't be calling themselves a K-pop group. They definitely need some more training, because even the person they call one of the most talented members is still subpar to me.
And I don't want to, like, completely bash them or anything like that or show any sort of hate, because, like, I don't really know them that well.
Yeah, but I don't know them personally, so they could be, I don't know them personally.
I just think that if you want to do something, you take the time and effort to continuously perfect something, because you see idols all the time on the floor, breathing hard, sweat pouring down from years and years and years of perfecting even just, like, the simplest move. And if you want to do something like K-pop, you have to take the time and the dedication to do that, or you're wasting your time.
Period. What Ebony said, cut blank. That's it. Point blank. You gotta dedicate yourself to being good at it. Don't just throw yourself in there. Oh, and by the way, they're under the same company as Ollie London, so that's all you need to know. So that's it for this video, guys. Okay, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Let us know what you think about Kaachi down below. What you think about them. And this will be my last video on them. I don't want to talk about them again, because I don't want to keep giving them a platform. But I just wanted to let some of the thoughts I had be known.
Yes.
Okay. And let me know if you want to see Epi again.
It was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, because you remember from my last video. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.